Good morning and Happy New Year. This is Neissa with Ignite. I love this time of year because it's so exciting. I love new beginnings and I get super ambitious and I write down a list of 50 things that I want to add and change in my life. But the reality is right now, day one, while I still, and you too probably, have children at home and grandchildren at home or whatever the family case may be, it's probably a little chaotic and crazy. In fact, the reason why you see a stuffed animal snake behind me is I'm still at my family's house. This is my nephew's room. So now is not the time for me to go crazy on my goals list. So instead, what I'm doing and what I encourage you to do is take a big breath and pause and remember this is the first day of the whole year. And you have plenty of time to make change, but probably right now is not the best time to add a bunch of things. However, I do believe we want to capture the spirit of the new year and the excitement of the new year. So focusing on 3 things, because there's power in 3, is what I would encourage you to do. And the first thing is just to move. Don't overthink exercise. Just start moving and make movement a priority for you every single day. And number 2 is hydration. Drinking half your body weight in ounces of water every day. It's no more complicated than that. And number 3 is sleep. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep, because movement, hydration, and sleep are the foundation of optimal health. And if you can do those things, your year is going to be off in a great start. So just make those 3 things your focus today, and that's going to help get your physical on the right path. And then from a mental and spiritual perspective, because in Ignite, our whole philosophy and belief is that health is holistic, and we have to focus on the body, the mind, and the spirit. And so my spiritual and mental encouragement for you is to start thinking about the things that you enjoy. Like 13 years ago, I made a vision board, and it's incredible to see how things have come true out of it. And then 6 years ago, I made another one, and I look back at that and my mind is blown, and I'm disgusted at myself that I don't do one every year because I believe it's that important. But to be honest with you, just kids, I've had 2 children in the past 8 years, almost 9 years, and they take up so much mental space. I have kind of betrayed my own values, what I believe is important, which is always thinking about what brings you great joy and my vision and for my life. And I just have abandoned that, a lot of it. And I'm visual, so vision boards work for me. So last night I sat down, I had a bunch of magazines with me, and I just started cutting out pictures of the things that I love. And I will show you what I have here. These are just things that make me happy. This is on my nephew's bed. All things that make me happy and that bring me joy. And that's all it is. I'm not overthinking it beyond that. I'm just right now cutting out words and visuals of things that remind me of what I love and things I want to experience in life. And I'll eventually put it on a vision board in a couple of weeks, but I'm just going to keep enjoying cutting out visuals of a magazine. And maybe that's not what works for you. Maybe that's just a Pinterest board. But for me, I need to physically cut them out and see them. And so this is the 5th time I've laid them all out and just looked at them. They just make me happy. And there's power in being able to set aside time to see and create what you enjoy and what you want your life to maybe resemble or look like. But I know for me, as a mom of 2 children and a wife and a business owner, there's just seldom times that I very rarely set aside time just for me. So I know that's going to be difficult for all of us. So I just want to encourage you, like you would anything that's important, a lunch with a friend, a workout, a meeting, a work meeting, whatever's important, a date with your spouse, that you set aside the similar amount of time and take time to honor that space for you to create, or just to start cutting out and just be reminded of things that bring you joy, that make you smile. that bring you happiness and that you want your life to resemble. So Happy New Year, and here's to new beginnings and another opportunity to enjoy a great year.